Okay, given y equals 10 to the x minus 10 to the negative x all over 10 to the x plus 10 to the negative x, I want to solve for x. So what I'm going to do is multiply both sides by 10 to the x, both sides meaning top and bottom. So I'm going to distribute out the 10 to the x to both pieces. So I'm going to have y equals 10 to 2x minus 1 over 10 to the 2x plus 1. I'm going to multiply 10 to 2x plus 1 over with y. So I'm going to have 10 to the 2x times y plus y is equal to 10 to the 2x minus 1. I'm going to gather all the y's, or sorry, all the x's on one side. So I'm going to switch spots. So in place of the y, I'm going to put a 10 to the 2x, and in place of the 10 to the 2x, I'm going to put y. So in other words, I have this. Okay, so now I can divide, or I can factor out a 10 to the 2x. And then I can divide both sides by y minus 1. Okay, so this one I can rewrite this. So if I multiply both sides by negative, or top and bottom by -1, I have 10 to the 2x equals y plus 1 over 1 minus y. And so I can take the log of both sides. So I have 2x is equal to log of y plus 1 over 1 minus y. And so x will then be 1/2 log y plus 1 over 1 minus y. So that's the final answer. Okay. All right, so next problem, we're going to change some things up. So we're going to make this a plus and this a minus. So let's see how that changes things up. So y equals 10 to the x plus 10 to the negative x over 10 to the x minus 10 to the negative x. So I'm going to start off the same way as the previous example. So I'm going to multiply both sides by 10 to the x, or top and bottom by 10 to the x. So I have y equals 10 to the 2x plus 1 over 10 to the 2x minus 1. Let's multiply the 10 to the 2x minus 1 with y. So I have 10 to the 2x y minus y equals 10 to the 2x plus 1. I'm going to bring the 10 to the 2x over, the y over to the other side. So now I can factor out a 10 to the 2x. And I can divide both sides by y minus 1. Okay, so now I can take the log, log of both sides. So that's 2x equals log y plus 1 over y minus 1. So x would just be 1/2 log y plus 1 over y minus 1.